Every great company starts with a problem, a persistent challenge that just won't go away. It's that itch that needs scratching, that puzzle that demands solving. These problems often become the very reason a company exists. For Parker Conrad, Rippling's founder, that problem was the sheer chaos of managing people, a pain point he knew all too well. Onboarding new employees, managing payroll complexities, handling IT infrastructure, and navigating the ever-changing landscape of benefits. All these critical functions were scattered across a frustrating array of disconnected systems, creating a fragmented and inefficient experience. Imagine the excitement of hiring someone new, a fresh face ready to contribute to your company's mission. But that excitement quickly fades when you find yourself drowning in paperwork, bombarded with emails, and struggling with the manual setup required. This involves configuring access and permissions for every tool and device they need to do their job effectively. Conrad witnessed this administrative nightmare firsthand, observing the struggles of countless businesses, and he realized that businesses simply can't move fast, innovate, or scale effectively if they're constantly bogged down in administrative quicksand. The modern world had seemingly created apps for everything imaginable, streamlining countless aspects of our lives. Yet managing your team, a company's most valuable asset, was still a frustrating patchwork of disparate tools and systems. These tools operated in silos, stubbornly refusing to talk to each other or share critical data. So, what was Rippling's big idea? What was the solution to this pervasive problem? The answer: one unified platform to seamlessly manage HR, IT, and finance. A single source of truth for everything about your people, all accessible in one centralized place. Onboarding a new hire transforms from a tedious chore into a process of just a few simple clicks. Automating payroll setup, benefits enrollment, laptop configuration, and secure app access, all configured and set up instantly, ready for the new employee to hit the ground running. Say goodbye to the frustration of double data entry, eliminating redundant tasks and minimizing errors. And say hello to a paperless office environment where digital workflows replace cumbersome physical documents. Rippling didn't just set out to build a slightly better HR tool with incremental improvements. They aimed for something far more ambitious, a whole new category of business software, the revolutionary employee management platform. When you hire someone using Rippling, that single simple action should trigger a cascade of updates, automatically populating all relevant systems and workflows. It's about building a solid, reliable foundation for your business, empowering you to focus your time and energy on what truly matters, growing your business and achieving your strategic goals instead of constantly fighting fires and wrestling with your inefficient back office systems. That's the revolutionary vision and the transformative power that Rippling brought to the table, changing the way businesses manage their most valuable asset, their people. So, what does Rippling actually do? What's the core functionality that makes it so valuable to businesses of all sizes? Let's dive in and explore the key features and how they work together. At its core is the employee record. This is where all the magic starts. It's the single source of truth for every person in your company. Think of it as the central nervous system for your entire organization. Update a role or salary, and that change ripples across payroll, benefits, ensuring accuracy and consistency across all your systems, devices, and apps. Everything stays in sync automatically. The HR cloud handles payroll, benefits, streamlining these essential functions, time tracking and compliance, keeping you on the right side of regulations, all in one spot. No more jumping between different platforms to manage your workforce. The IT cloud manages company devices and software, simplifying your IT infrastructure. Hire someone and their laptop is shipped directly to them, ready to go. Set up and secured automatically, ensuring data protection from day one. Offboarding, one click and all access is revoked, instantly securing your sensitive data, devices wiped, protecting your company even after an employee departs. The Finance Cloud connects employee spending, providing real-time visibility into your finances. to payroll and accounting, automating reconciliation and reducing errors, issue corporate cards, manage expenses and reimburse through payroll, all seamlessly. No more manual expense reports or tedious calculations. HR, IT and finance unified in a single platform. A truly connected workforce management solution. No more juggling 10 different tools. Say goodbye to scattered data and fragmented workflows. That's not just convenience, it's a game changer for any founder, freeing up time and resources to focus on what truly matters. Growing your business. Rippling turns admin chaos into operational power, empowering your team and driving your business forward. Let's talk about Rippling's rocket fuel funding. They didn't just raise a little seed money. They attracted Silicon Valley's top investors, Kleiner Perkins, Sequoia, Founders Fund. That's not just cash, it's credibility. Rippling has raised over $1.2 billion with a current valuation of $13.5 billion. That's not just surviving, it's dominating. This valuation reflects the massive problem they're solving and the traction they've gained. Rippling's revenue has soared past $100 million in annual recurring revenue, and it's still climbing. In SaaS, that's the platinum record. The lesson: solve a real problem, build a product people love, and the money will follow. Attract the best partners, execute relentlessly, and you'll build something the market can't ignore. Rippling's funding story is a blueprint for founders everywhere. Value drives valuation, always. What does all this mean for you, the founder, the driving force behind your company? What impact does it have on your daily life and the overall success of your business? Rippling gives you your time back, freeing you from the shackles of tedious tasks and allowing you to concentrate on what truly matters, growing your business. It achieves this by automating the boring, manual admin that eats up your day, streamlining processes and eliminating errors, onboarding a new hire. Forget the stacks of paperwork and endless data entry. Enter their info once, click a button, and everything's set. From payroll to benefits enrollment, it's all handled automatically. Payroll, benefits, managed seamlessly and accurately. Laptop, app access, all provisioned instantly. What used to take hours of painstaking effort now takes minutes, freeing up valuable time for strategic initiatives. Offboarding is just as easy, ensuring a smooth and compliant departure process. One click and all access is gone, devices wiped, pay settled, protecting your company's sensitive data. That's not just convenience, it's a fundamental shift in how you manage your workforce. It's security and peace of mind, knowing your data and your employees are protected. You don't need a big HR or IT team to handle these complex tasks. You can run like a Fortune 500 company, even with a small, agile team. Rippling scales with you, adapting to your evolving needs as your company grows. From 5 employees to 500, or even 5,000, Rippling can handle it all. All this happens without the growing pains, ensuring a seamless transition as you expand. The platform gives you enterprise-grade power with startup speed, combining robust functionality with unparalleled agility. Focus on your mission, not your admin. Let Rippling handle the complexities so you can concentrate on your core business. Rippling is more than a tool, it's a strategic partner in your success. It's a strategic advantage, giving you the edge you need to thrive in today's competitive landscape. That's how you win back your time and your focus, empowering you to build the business of your dreams. Every market has competition, and in HRtech, Gusto is a big name. Gusto made payroll and benefits simple for small businesses, but that's where it stops. Need to manage devices, software, or expenses? You're back to cobbling together other tools. Rippling took a different path, one unified system for the entire employee life cycle, HR, IT, and finance. It's the difference between a flip phone and a smartphone. Gusto solves one piece, Rippling solves the whole puzzle. Modern companies need more than payroll. They need a platform that handles complexity as they grow. Rippling's all-in-one approach is what sets it apart. It's not just about doing one thing well, it's about doing everything your team needs seamlessly. That's the future of employee management. Results speak loudest, and customers are Rippling's biggest fans. On Trustpilot, Rippling scores 4.8 out of 5 stars, elite territory. Reviews rave about time saved, headaches avoided, and the power of having everything in one place. Onboarding that used to take days now takes minutes. IT managers love the security, finance teams love the automation. Gusto, by comparison, sits at 3.3 stars, good but not in the same league. Users praise Gusto's simplicity but hit limits as their needs grow. The verdict? Businesses want a unified platform, not a patchwork of tools. Rippling's bet on all-in-one automation is paying off in customer love. Listen to your customers. They'll tell you what matters most. That's the real scorecard. What can founders learn from Rippling's rise? First, think bigger. Don't just improve, reinvent. Rippling didn't build a better payroll tool. They reimagined how companies operate. Second, focus relentlessly on your core. Rippling's single source of truth is the backbone of everything they do. Third, build for scale from day one. Choose tools and systems that grow with you. Don't patch today's problems. Invest in a foundation for tomorrow. And finally, stay obsessed with the problem you're solving. Rippling's success comes from living the pain of admin chaos and building the solution they wished they had. Stay close to your customer, feel their pain, and solve it better than anyone else. That's the real hustle. Now go build something legendary. The world is waiting.